I'm so excited. Okay. I'm in Phoenix. It's June. The heat started a month and a half ago. I got a new portable air conditioning unit. I'm so excited. So we're gonna unbox it and I'm gonna set it up for today's workout. This is like Christmas.
If your AC has ever gone out in the middle of an Arizona summer, you know why I said yes to this one. Today we're taking a look at the GARVEE Portable Air Conditioner that has come just in time for my burning Arizona summer. If you've been following the channel, you know that I work out in my garage in Arizona, even in the 100+ degree summers, which here in Phoenix is like 9 months out of the year.
Full disclosure, it's from GARVEE. They sent this to me absolutely free. So I said, yeah, I'm gonna do a video. They're not paying me for this video. I'm doing it just for the product.
And as always, I'll tell you exactly what I think. And if you like what you see, I'll put the links down below so you can take a closer look. This is the 8000 BTU GARVEE portable AC. Some of the features, it's a 3-in-1, so it's an AC, fan, as well as a dehumidifier. Comes with a bunch of accessories and pieces like a remote that requires AAA batteries, FYI, not included. It cools down to a maximum of 61 degrees, and that's Fahrenheit because America. Some other notable features are that it has a swivel function, which automatically rotates or oscillates the air. A vertical manual adjustment, so you can aim that air in the exact direction that you'd like. It of course has timer capabilities, as well as 2 speed modes, both high and low. Now something I found interesting, it's built with something called R32 refrigerant, which according to the product listing makes this energy efficient. And according to the yellow tag, it's roughly like $70 a year to run.
The guide here, it says about $70 per year. Your cost will depend on your rate. Cost range based only on models of similar capacity. Estimated energy cost based on national average electricity cost of 13 cents per kilowatt.
I don't know about that, I just got it, but
I will put on the screen here how much I actually pay with APS in Arizona. I think it's a lot more than that.
Anyway, it does have a sleep mode as well, which lowers the volume to about 50 decibels. Personally, I love a loud fan or turbojet when I'm falling asleep, so that's a take it or leave it kind of feature for me. By the way, like and comment below if you too also need a runway or super loud fan noise to fall asleep. It does come with the complete window kit as well, and this works specifically with windows that slide either left and right or up and down.
So quick heads up, right here when you attach this to this plastic thing, there's one singular little screw here. So just screw that in, and then you'll be able to place this like on a window.
So if you have one of those windows that opens inward or outward, this might not be for you. And I say might for a reason. From my experience using it in the gym, it cools down the garage, but it doesn't like fully chill it. And that's because my garage is over 400 square feet.
Okay, I've been working out for about 30 minutes now. It's going down, it's working slowly, and it's still hot. It is plugged in right here. This is the current temperature, 95 degrees. It was up to 100, so it's slowly going down. And when I'm standing right next to it, it feels really good.
I wish I would have gotten like a 15,000 BTU or even a 10,000, but hey, I'm still happy. 8,000 BTUs is rated to cool a room up to about 350 square feet. So as a portable air conditioner, it's doing its job, especially when I stand really close to it when I'm working out. My issue is that my garage has no window. So in order to get any of the hot air ventilated out properly, I have to keep a gap, small gap, but nonetheless on the bottom of my garage, which creates a lot of escaped air. But luckily for me, I'm a huge procrastinator, and the boxes that my power cage were shipped in have just been like camping on the side of my garage for almost a year. So I use those to actually cover the gaps on the bottom of the garage. This has worked out quite nicely. And even with this setup, it still cools the garage a good 10-20 degrees. And in the summer, that's a difference between like 105 to like 90. Much more tolerable. To show you what this actually does in a proper setup, I ran it in my office, as you can see, which is roughly 300 square feet, and it gets cold. Now, if I wasn't renting, I would easily drill a like vent on the side of my garage, but for now, this is my life and I couldn't be happier about it. If you're someone that lives somewhere where it's really hot, like me, would like to have a backup unit just in case, or you live somewhere that has no AC at all, this product is for you. Again, I'll put all the links down below or somewhere above here so you can take a closer look, but for the price, it's a no-brainer. So that's it for this video. As always, if you found value, please give this video a like, drop a comment and let me know what brought you here, and subscribe for more product finds and reviews. I will catch you guys in the next one.